I'm not biased. It tastes good.
What the heck? I like it, but woo!
It's a prank. Welcome back to our channel, you guys. If you are new here, my name is Omar.
And I'm Angelica, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.
Word. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of food in front of us. Today, we decided that we were going to support local and order from our favorite pho restaurant. It's been about a week.
A week?
Since we ate this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you saw the last video,
but we haven't had the rest of the stuff.
And brought us food. But today we decided we were hungry and we wanted to order it. Like I said, support local. And this time we got more food than we did last time.
We'll show you, but basically we're going to do like a mukbang. For those of you that don't know what a mukbang is.
It's basically just a video where we, the host, eat as we entertain y'all, the audience. Normally we'll just use it as like a catch up, see what we're doing in life, and you guys.
Update?
Yeah, basically like a life update. And then if you're all hungry and you don't want to feel lonely like you have been
we can
because
eat
we've been in
together.
quarantine, then we can eat together. And you can eat with us and we can pretend like we're all in the same room together. Okay. So before we start making and mixing all the food, we're gonna show you guys what we got today.
Yeah, so we got chicken pho. Hi, it's hot still.
That's the broth.
Yeah, so this is the broth. Did they ask you what kind of broth you wanted? For some reason last time they asked me what kind of broth. I was like, there's a choice.
I didn't know they had types.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a choice, but. And then we got 2 of the, what is it called?
The condiments, toppings?
No, it's not condiments. It's not toppings either. It's like the
stuff. It's like the soup itself. Like
the noodles, the chicken, and then the sides. Yeah, I guess.
The noodles. What are these? Bean sprouts?
Yeah, which
bean sprouts?
I'm not a fan of.
Mine has extra veggies on it just because that's just how I like to eat it.
Oh yeah, and then we got chicken pad thai. Oh, they put foil in it this time. Yeah.
I got, what is these? Spring rolls?
Yeah, well, I usually use them too.
But I got spring rolls.
Except I can't have the sauce.
Yeah.
I don't smell any soy sauce.
Fried rice. So now let's eat.
Oh, this has been the only restaurant in the valley that I know of, at least, that has gluten-free fried rice. Everywhere else I go is just regular fried rice, which I can't have because it has soy sauce in it, which has gluten in it, and I can't eat that, so. Yeah. Okay, so you have the broth. And you've got the noodles. It's like all bundled together.
Bundled
that in there. Ooh.
Gotta put the veggies up in there.
Be careful putting the noodles. Look, it's forward.
Some bean sprouts. I got a bunch of veggies too. I mean, oh, I don't like these things. These like circular things. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, it's because you got.
They told us last time. Remember?
Watercress, I thought.
Is that what it is?
I'm gonna put some onions. Just looks like a bunch of worms. Everything I'm putting in the broth. Honestly, it's been the laziest day. We got up, we watched the 2nd episode of the Alopecia Support series. If you haven't watched it, we'll leave a...
We'll link it in the description so you guys can see.
And then we watched just like random YouTube videos, right?
Which Charles drinking.
And we took, and then we took the dogs out, and then Omar went to get us food.
I also went to the liquor store too.
Oh yeah. We don't really drink that much anymore. I think we did our fair share when we were younger. It feels so weird to say that. We're still young, but like...
When we were younger?
When we were younger, you know.
Back in my day.
I don't know, I just felt like I wanted some wine just to have in the fridge if I wanted to drink some, but not like to get drunk or anything like that.
Just when you come back from a hard day of work?
What work? I'm in quarantine still.
When you come back from a hard day of sitting on the couch?
Filming.
Crack yourself up in a can of wine and go to town. Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
So good.
Fire.
The broth is like overflowing, so I'm only gonna put you good. You good?
Oh, that was a spoonful of sriracha. Oh.
So this is gonna be like a life update / kickback / we're just gonna talk.
Word.
If you hate listening to people eat, this is not the video for you.
Angelica's not the person that you want to listen to eat.
No, you're not the person.
No, you are. No, I'm not the person. You don't want to hear me eat crunchy things.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like chips. Yeah, just crunchy things.
Okay, here's
Angelica is the person you don't want to hear eat anything, because you know that like noise that people make. And for some reason, Angelica's volume on it is just like up here.
Stop embarrassing me. Okay, here's the thing. This is a really sad, funny thing, but I have asthma. Hence why I'm still in quarantine, because I'm high risk for the you know what that's out there. And I can't breathe when I'm eating. So I'm chewing and then chewing.
Today, or actually this week that just passed, was my first week back at work since this whole situation popped off.
The week before.
My first whole week.
Oh.
Last week I just worked like 2 days.
3.
Yeah, 2.5 because I only worked like 2 hours the other day.
Oh yeah. Which is scary because I feel like you're more exposed now. Which scares me a lot, but...
Yeah. So this was my first full week back. And man, it's rough out there, yo.
He came home sore and he's been taking naps. And he actually goes to bed like...
At a reasonable time.
Yeah, and he actually wakes up in the morning, which is nice.
Since I started working, the company I work for has made it mandatory that we have to wear masks and gloves. So all day. Luckily, they provide both things. They provide both the mask and the gloves, so we don't have to worry about providing them. But I've had to wear just a regular medical mask and then just clear gloves throughout the day. Which, not gonna lie, wearing gloves I kind of actually like, because my hands don't feel as dirty touching everything. They also said we can only take cards, credit cards or checks. So yeah, we're not handling cash. But man, people suck, yo. Like our warehouse for my job barely just opened up at the beginning of this week, so we haven't been getting any shipments. That means we've been running out of products at the store. So the products that people use we don't have, and then thus people are being just super bitchy, giving us mad attitude. Like I had a lady come in the other day. She was looking for one of the more popular products, and we don't have, obviously, because the popular things are the first ones to go.
Okay.
So as she's looking around and she's not finding anything, she straight up just walks up to us and she's like, if you guys don't have anything that we need, why even bother opening up? And I'm like, oh, sorry, queen of everything. I apologize, your highness. Please let me humbly close the establishment. But
it's annoying because you're just the retailer.
Yeah,
you're
dude,
not
like we literally
the
don't
corporate company.
Yeah, like complaining to me is gonna get you cussed out before it gets you anything. But yeah, it was kind of interesting. She said that, and in the back of my mind, I kind of wanted to be like, okay, we can close, leave your stuff here, and get out. Just because it's just been one of those weeks, man. Moral of the story: if you're going out there and shopping, stop being rude to people that have been working. It's not worth it. How's your quarantine been, babe?
So far, I'm pretty sure I've watched like 20 shows.
Every YouTube video ever made.
My routine every day is get up whenever. However, I've been trying to get up before 10 o'clock every day. And then like slowly getting up before 9. And that's as far as I've gone. What else? So I've been trying to get up early-ish in the morning. That's not really early. People get up at like 5 a.m. I've been getting up at like...
I feel like 9 a.m. is still kind of early.
I've been getting up around like... Okay, wait. I've been waking up around like 6:30. But I just go back to sleep and then I wake up around like 9:30. But I don't get out of bed until like 10, I would say. And then I take the dogs out, watch some YouTube videos, catch up with all my, you know, the people I love on YouTube. And then...
Who are you watching on YouTube?
Who do I watch on YouTube? Charles and Melissa, the Ace Family,
The Perkins?
LNS, oh, the Perkins, and I've been watching their whole,
Baby.
fertility series. Oh my gosh, you're struggling. But a few of my favorite shows came out, so I've been watching Charmed. I've watched The Flash, which is my favorite. And I've watched Supergirl, Dynasty. We watched Tiger King. That was interesting.
Yeah.
We watched Black AF. That was funny. We watched a lot of shows. We've been filming a lot.
At this point, we're basically just looking for a bunch of new shows because we already watched all the ones we want to watch.
We got one new show on Netflix.
Whoa.
But what we've been doing, which we've been documenting, if you guys haven't seen like the videos prior to this one, we've been documenting like getting my makeup studio ready, and we're also going to be using it for our channel.
It's basically a studio is what we're making.
On the inside of our bedroom. Yeah. I've had a few people come over and they just stand like more than 6 feet away, actually. They bring like a camping chair, sit across.
As you saw in, what was it, yesterday's video?
Yeah, the last video.
Or last video, excuse me. They sit basically where Alicia, our friend, was sitting on the other side of the little fence that we made. Which, by the way, we're going to actually do a video on how we make it once this clears up a little more. Yeah.
Oh, this fence? I like went to Home Depot and I legit spent about 3 hours. And I went around
Alright, don't give away the sauce, lady.
more than 15 times trying to figure it out.
But, yeah, so they sit on the other side of that fence. We have actually the camping chair is right behind me.
No, that's the camping chair I sit in.
Oh.
And then they bring their own camping chair.
Oh, never mind. They bring their own chair. I didn't know that. But yeah, they just sit right there, and Angelica sits like right at the opening, and they're about like 6 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if you ever want to visit Angelica, you have to bring your own camping chair. So while I was on furlough for my job, I was actually getting unemployment from the state on top. So getting unemployment on the state on top of that CARE Act or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was making more money sitting down at home than I was at work. So I'm kind of bummed that I have to go back to work. But making that money while at home, just, if anything, like making more money, the money that I was making, it kind of pushed me to want to be able to make that money at all times.
Yeah.
So it was a good, I guess, door into what I could do and like how comfortable I can be in life and how we can be comfortable in the world. So it definitely has pushed me to want to get my barber's license, so then I can start pushing to get more clients in, and then so that money that I made on unemployment I can make like permanently without the need of unemployment. So it's definitely kind of lit a fire under me to start my hustle game back up and pay everything off.
I'm grateful that we have the CARES Act because I don't qualify for unemployment because I'm self-employed. So I've applied for a pandemic assistance, but that takes a while for like us to get approved because there's a lot of people applying for it. So I still haven't qualified yet. Omar's the breadwinner right now. We've switched places.
Just call me Sugar Daddy.
We've switched places, right, babe?
Thanks to the CARES Act, we've been able to survive, but I've also been able to put some of the money that I've gotten from it aside and save, so then I can pay a good amount of the school off. So hopefully by like the end of summertime, maybe I can get my license.
But you guys, it's scary because I have asthma, and it's not like baby asthma or like exercise-induced asthma. My asthma is literally every single minute of the day. Like I have to, like, even when I'm talking right now, I'm running out of breath. And every morning I take an inhaler, every night I take an inhaler, and then I have this asthma medication that I take every day, and then I have my actual like rescue inhaler, which I have to take before I do any physical activity. And during the springtime, which just passed, it's still springtime basically, and when I have allergies, it's even worse. I can't imagine getting the virus because I already can't breathe on a regular basis. Yeah. So like imagine like just like even less than that scares me. And they say even if asthmatic like recovered, we would have acute lung disease.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility, which is even scarier, but I would just rather be safe at home and take extra precautions, and of course go out still, take walks with the dogs, go to my mom's, as long as they're still quarantined. But I can't see myself going back to work yet. My clients though, they're very understanding. They actually tell me to hide. They are like so scared for me. Before we went into quarantine, a lot of my clients were like, you need to go hide, you need to go home, and don't worry about me. And I'm like, okay. Like a lot of my clients have been super supportive. My family has been super supportive. Omar has been super supportive. However, Omar and I have been through a lot of financial ups and downs, so we're kind of used to going back and forth. We're just taking care of each other, so we're doing fine.
This year though, we were like at the brink of finally
so
paying
good.
off a lot of debt.
Yeah.
And finally like getting our credit up and stuff so we can save up for a house.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of other people this happened too because everyone's been talking about it online. That it's like this year felt like the year you can
Because
level
2020,
up.
yeah, you just thought,
Everyone thought they were gonna level up this year, but we got attacked.
I had so many plans. It was because
We were
wedding
supposed to
season
travel a bunch
comes.
this year. We were supposed to do a lot.
As a hairstylist, when it's wedding season, it's like I'm working every day basically, and it's so fun. And I'm always working. We're doing good. We're paying a lot of bills off. We're paying debt off because we still have student loans. But then this all happened, and then you get educated on what's going on and how it affects you, and you're just like, oh no. So because of quarantine and all this, the first 2 months, which just passed, I think the last 2 weeks I've been okay.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to these last 2 weeks, I was not okay. I was having like anxiety attacks like twice a day. And I had to stop watching the news, so it was just way too much for me. And just when my clients text me, seeing how I'm doing and stuff is fine, but like I just wish I could get them in and take care of them. But for now, we just have to adapt and just plan for the worst. So we have been saving up for a while, and we decided to get like just a small portion of like a little studio that we can make, which we've been talking about, and I think that's helped me focus on something positive for now.
I can't wait to get back to some normalcy.
So
be able to like freely travel again and stuff. Cause
yeah, I had to cancel my trip to my dad's for his birthday. I don't think I've ever, maybe once. I've never been with my dad on his birthday past 5 years old, I would say. So I was planning to go visit him and take him out to dinner and, just hang out with him. Because he lives in San Francisco, and so that's where I'm from. But we were going to go visit, and I had to cancel that trip. And he's been, trying to go back to work, and I keep telling him, don't go back to work, because he's worse than me. He has asthma, he's diabetic, and he's older, and he deals with, a lot of... He's not old, though. He's just older. He deals with a lot of health issues, so I just worry. I just don't want him to catch anything. Yeah. We've already had a family member who had the virus, and that was really scary.
I think we've known 3 people that have gotten it.
Yeah.
And they have all survived, luckily. But I know a lot of people that aren't that lucky. Everyone's been saying how they're fighting with their significant other and everything, and we haven't even really fought at all.
I mean, we fight every once in a while, but it's bickering. It's not
It's nothing relationship ending.
Yeah, it's just you annoy me.
Yeah.
I annoy you.
Stay away from me for 10 minutes and then we're fine.
Yeah, and we just talk things through. That's the goal, is just you talk things through. And then I think if you evaluate why you feel a certain type of way and you're able to communicate that, then you can move past it.
So me and Angelica, since we've been in quarantine for so long, we've been eating more. With eating more...
I definitely have been eating more.
With eating more, we've been staying stagnant since we're at home and we're too lazy to do anything.
Wait, should I tell them my... Okay. So being a hairstylist, for those of you that are hairstylists, you'll completely understand this. It's not on purpose, but we call this the hairstylist diet, where you don't eat all day until you get home. It's bad. I fasted for 3 days, and then I would eat dinner within those 3 days as well. But I'm not saying that's healthy, but that's how I used to eat. And then during the days that I was home, I would eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then 2 or 3 snacks, and then maybe 2 caffeinated drinks, and then water.
Yeah.
But now that I'm home, I'm eating
every other hour
brunch, and then a bunch of snacks.
No, you're eating
and then
breakfast.
Ice cream, cookies.
You're eating breakfast and brunch, then an ice cream in between.
And then making
first lunch, then second lunch, and another ice cream.
Yeah.
And then dinner, and then a midnight snack.
And then making 6 batches of banana muffins.
And eating all of them.
No, I gave some away.
Eating 99% of them.
I put them in Ziplocs and gave them away, but...
Since we've been gaining weight, me and Angelica are going to start doing
And we were working out too. Sorry, babe. We were working out
before
too.
all this, we were going to the gym...
Hard. We were going hard. 5.
4 no, we didn't go 5 times a day.
Wait,
we went 4 times a day. We went Monday through Thursday.
Oh, no, that is spicy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I wasn't tripping then.
I got it on the carpet.
I wonder why it's so spicy. I'm not tripping.
Woo!
It tastes good.
What the heck? I like it, but woo!
It's a prank.
No, it's not.
Oh, I should have done that. Wow. I should've done that. So we both gained some weight. I don't even want. Oh, sorry, Dizzy. I don't even want to look at the scale because I know it's gonna be horrendous. But
I gained the quarantine 15.
I tripled the quarantine 15. But
No, I think we both did quarantine 15.
yeah, we want to do like a weight loss type of journey thing on the channel now. So we're probably gonna start that next week. We should start it like next Monday or something.
Yeah. So
we're gonna start that next Monday. So you're gonna see
on Tuesday.
Like our workout, yeah, we're gonna see our workout routine, what's the things that we cook and stuff like that. Obviously, we're not professionals at all, obviously, but me and Angelica have actually done all this before.
And then we keep going down the rabbit hole.
Last time I worked out, I lost 65 pounds.
Oh, wait.
I went from 265 to like 198. And then I got in a car accident, got really depressed, and just ate my feelings. So feel free to make sure we post a video like that at least once a week, so we can lose weight. Because I'm tired of being fat again.
So now I really have to do it.
Yep. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. And we're just trying to think of more videos, yo. So if you guys have any more video ideas,
You still haven't pranked me.
Yeah, I know, because you're at home now.
How many pranks
It's so hard to prank Angelica because she's always at home. A lot of the pranks I have would work if she left the house for
You scared me the other day.
For a few hours.
What are these pranks that you need me to be out of the house for?
I have to do whole setups. But it's hard to prank someone when they're in the same house. So I need to start thinking of pranks that are good and easy to do when someone is still at the home.
Yeah, I already pranked you.
So, someone help me. I don't know. Follow me. This is my Instagram. Send me like pictures. Send me ideas of what I can do to help to mess with it. Are you still in quarantine? Or have you not been on quarantine because you have to work? What's going on? How's life? How's the kids?
Have you downloaded TikTok yet?
How's your mom? How's your dad? You know. How's your new puppy?
My client got a new puppy. She sent me photos today. It's super cute.
If you have a certain person that you go to get your hair done with, and you're in need of a haircut, but you're deciding to wait and not cheat on the person you're doing, who normally does your hair, we love you. We love people like you. Keep finding the good.
A lot of my clients, like not a lot, a few of my clients have been going to my colleague, my friend, because you know, I can't get in and they need to get in. So I just recommended them to someone I trusted. So that's good. I'd rather them go to someone I trust than to do their hair at home. So I'm still eating and Omar's full, but he wants to close out the video.
Yeah, I have to get this. I have to edit it, fix it, and get it up soon for tomorrow. So, and I won't have any time tomorrow because I have to work.
Yeah, and I'm gonna continue eating.
So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope your food that you ate with us was delicious. Hope you guys are staying safe.
Hopefully this was interesting to you guys. Just a little update.
Yeah, just a little life update. And we figure we kill two birds with one stone and eat while we do it.
Mukbang.
Word. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, see you on Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday.
And
remember,
we should be working out.
Yeah. Tuesday's video should be the one of us working out on Monday. So if it's not, make sure you remind us to work out.
But tell us we're lazy.
But please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Watch all the videos. Watch our videos. Subscribe. Share to your friends. Share to your friends.
And turn on your post notifications.
Word. And comment on this video.
What are we gonna comment? What are we gonna comment?
Leave the shrimp emoji. Leave the little shrimp emoji on the comment section.
What? You're really that full?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please leave the shrimp emoji on the comment section. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. We love you.
Bye.
We'll see you guys later.